Alrighty, this is the Cesar Elemento here, and welcome back to another narration video. Now this video is me flying the Su-7BKL. Now we start off the match with a little bit of a thunder run going on. And essentially, I'm just dropping off all my bombs and the Ek-38 does, I think, a little bit of rockets, I'm not sure. And I see my first target, which is this F-100 overloader, and FYI, he is AFK. And so I'm trying to, and I just sneak up behind him, fire a burst miss, get a crit, and then I explode both of his wings off in a fantastic fireball, and I see that F-100 trying to engage me, and I loop over, and I see the A4E coming in, so I started to do a bit of evasive maneuvers, and I extend out and just hit the afterburner and just start to fly away, trying to gain some distance away from the A4E. And the A4E will probably get distracted by the teammates that are around, such as the Ek-38 and Jaguar. And while he is getting low and slow dogfighting, I see this 88 coming in, trying to take on the Ek-38 or the Jaguar. So I begin a little bit of a chase. A few modifications away from the spaded, so I still have some pretty good performance. So I can't really catch the AV8, but I see the A4E, which is really slow. And check out this. That was a really lucky pilot snipe. And the AV8 got missiled, which is not too bad. But there's more to come. Yeah, this is a clutch match, so, but it's not like me holding a clutch match. It was a three-person effort, which is against 4. And our team essentially fell apart. And the only people left are CL13, which he's one of the guys. There's me, and then there's this big 19. And the Harrier GR1 is eventually going to die, and it's him over there, chased by the AV8s. And we're going up against a 104A and a bunch of AV8As. And I'm running actually pretty low on ammo because of the 2 beginning bursts. So I overtake the Harrier, which I don't know what he was doing. Switch over to my view, or is this view better? Nah, this view's better. And I see me and the AV8 engaged a little bit of a dogfight, and I'm confident with doing this because there's no other aircraft around. That 104 could have came over, but he was busy with that Harrier over there. And Harrier's the bigger threat. Right now we're kind of just going up. We're getting really low speed. I think I only had like 42 rounds of ammo, which is not a whole lot, so I had to use them sparingly. And my plan was just basically to stall out the Harrier and make him overshoot, which I've done successfully using some landing flaps. And also the Su-7. The Su-7 AV8s are food for the Su-7 and the Su-7BKL. So that is good. It goes both ways a lot of times. So I fire a burst, I miss, unfortunately. And I'm really on my toes about, yeah, I fire a burst there thinking I could hit him, but I should have aimed a bit more in the middle. And this is about my last burst, like right around. Yeah, and I tried to collect, but no dice on the ammo, and then I run out. So now what I do, I dodge a bit of a sketchy pullout, but from the AV8, and I essentially just put it in afterburn and run away to rearm and repair. And now it's just me, the CL13 and the MiG-19S against 3 AV8s and a 104. The 104 is going to be a pain to catch because 104 pilots only know one thing, and that's running. And I think they're doing a bit of changing stuff. And the AV8s are also doing just bombing runs on the airfield, so it's a bit of a hazard, but if we get time to get our rolls well, then we can land and refuel safely. Yeah, and the CL-13 start chasing the AV-8 along with the MiG-19. I've warned the MiG-19 that there's a 104 right behind him in the chat right there. And both go on their separate targets. The CL-13 managing to actually crit the AV-8 early. Yeah, he managed to crit the AV-8, and neither of us could really catch the 104 because he has like all the speed in the world that he could have, and the AV-8 just starts to slink away while the CL-13 returns back. And here comes another kill right here. Yeah, that was a really close call for that MiG-19. And we exchange our little thanks and you're welcome. And I think I forget what I do. Oh yeah, I start to come over to this area of the map right here. I'm looking for the last 3 AV-8s. We'll make that 2 since the AV-8 crashed, giving kill credit to the MiG-19. Yeah, and I say 2 more. And there's one of the AV-8s. Yeah, they're both doing bombing runs and stuff. I fire a little bit of a burst, short, but not by a whole lot. So, and he's just going on a bomb mission, that's all. He didn't really try any evasive maneuvers. But what does work against the NR-30 cannons on any Soviet aircraft is jinking. Just jinking around, just like going up and down, side to side, doing a little roly-polies here and there. That really throws off the aim of the player, because it's not easy aiming these cannons. So I fire a burst trying to get him to turn, which I think they almost hit, but he was looking behind him the whole time, so that's an oh well. So I'm a bit dry on ammo yet again, so I did a bit of air braking before, and I just fire some bursts. And you can see here, he's really throwing off my aim. I am not the best with these cannons, but I eventually fire a burst, and I make it explode. And there we go, that is kill number 4. That's going to be the final kill for me, but not the final, below. So we still got a bit more of the match to go, and there's one AV-8 left, and he just dropped his bombs. And our tickets here, it's a bit an unfortunate situation, and I pancake it into the ground, but only about enough to where my landing gear got ripped off, so I'm fine. While the other guys start looking for the MiG-19. Bread goes all the way to the airfield to scout out the location, and the CL-13 sort of hangs around me. And I hear the SPAA going off at some point. I think it was right when I started to take off. Yeah, I'll tell you guys. Yeah, this AV-8, he drops his bombs, I think. He already got a drop, but then he's also currently descending from the heavens to try to strafe me as we speak. And I'm just trying to sort of spot him. And Brad confirms that he's not at the airfield. And yeah, there's the SPA going off. And I think, yes, there he is. Okay, he's diving down from the heavens, fires a really long burst, thankfully missing me, but he doesn't pancake into the ground. I think he was smart on that. And the CL-13 gives chase, and I tasked myself with essentially just hitting the pillboxes to even out the tickets. And it's going to be a really close match. Our tickets, I think, ended up at the 150 ticket zone at the end of this. And you'll have to see. I think I'll switch over to the CL-13. Oh, it's a Mark 5. Oh, the poor man. And the MiG-19 is just going. He's just trying to get over there as fast as he can. And I reached the first pillbox, and I hit just with like the one bomb drop near each one, and both engage the AV-8. Actually, no, the MiG-19 will engage a bit later. And the CL-13 gets a crit, and the MiG-19 is almost there. I drop another bomb. I rush a bomb on this pillbox, and I somehow managed to hit all of my bomb drops in us, and I think, yeah, they set him on fire. They set the AV-8 on fire. Location differ, really. No, that is unfortunate. And that's essentially the end of this clutch match. It came really close. Yeah, and it's just us three, and we managed to face down against 4 people. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love this match, and I shall see you guys all later. Goodbye.